and I was just like, cool.
That's so funny. Yeah, I got Xcal into EMP because what was it even? I just asked him at one point because he wasn't in any crew and we were like friends. He was like, okay, I guess. And that was just like literally it. Yeah, EMP wasn't really. By the time Ultimate like rolled around, EMP was more so like it was just funny to be like, oh, wait, look.
Just like, hey, we got a crew.
Yeah, check out all the EMP members. There's like 30 members. Check out all the members. But it was serious. It's been more serious in Smash 4 when I was very bad. Ironically. Yeah.
It was at its serious when you were at your worst.
Ironically, yes. and then I was just EMP Spiral, which that was my name, you know. So like I never really changed it.
I finally dropped like any sort of sponsor tag. I'm no longer TFU. I had GameStop in there for a while. I was like,
oh, I remember that. Yeah.
I was like, I went to Gombo and I was like, yo, I don't want that in my previous. I was like, I'll just be varsity. I'll just like.
I wanted to. There's a couple of things I wanted to put in my crew tag. It's like some Dark Souls quotes that you would like acronymize or whatever.
Yeah.
Is that even a term? Whatever. And but it's not as fun because like there's one where this guy says seek strength, the rest will follow. And I was like, well, I can't do seek strength because. Yeah. And then I was like, TRWF, the rest will follow. I was like, that's kind of good, but like it's kind of a mouthful to do that. TRWF Moses D Spiral.
Would you ever change your tag?
Would I ever change it?
Yeah.
I thought about it for quite a while before I stuck with Spiral. I was gonna change it to Flores.
Flores?
Yeah. Which is related to where my family grew up. And I figured it was like a good nickname because I could be Flo. I thought it was alright, but in the end I stuck to Spiral.
Like, because here's the thing, right? I don't know if I could ever change my tag just because it's so ingrained with like, who I am now.
That's fair. That's fair.
Like, if you were to call me varsity, like...
No, I know what you mean because I genuinely...
Like, it's just a second name, right?
That's what I was saying, yeah. When if people were to say Spiral to me, like, anywhere, yeah, legitimately I would respond. Because it's just, to me, it's like... Because it's like, it's just my name. Wow, we lived that. That's crazy. Good DI.
Speaking of varsity, subscribe to youtube.com/varsity on Twitter.
Yeah, so like that's why I say so, and that's why I kind of stuck with Spiral too, because I was gonna change it, but I'm mostly Spiral right now. One, because like my life has shifted to One Piece fan.
Yeah.
So I really like that.
Shout out to Mid Piece fans, by the way. They're a dedicated bunch.
And Spiral, obviously, because everyone still calls me Spiral. Yeah. But people I didn't know before I changed my tag were calling me Spiral. Like Armaldo Soldier, Gon. I've never met him before Gon, and he just calls me Spiral, and I was like, I don't even know. I guess everyone else say it.
People know about
I guess so. Yeah, maybe.
Like they're like. I know of so many people in the scene that I don't actually know, like, but I'd refer to them by their tags, right? So
yeah, true.
I'm trying to think of a good example, like Ham on Rye is a guy who I've known of.
Yeah. He plays Street Fighter now, mostly.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of other guys, but that's about it.
I don't know Puffin, but he showed up.
Bro, Puffin,
like once a year.
I'll never forget when Puffin and Hinata were always like HM.
Yeah.
Because they just never showed up.
True.
Like I remember Hinata was talking to Grug today. He's like, yeah, but I was never really I was always HM. I was never PR. I'm like, yeah, because you didn't show up. He's like, no, I'm like, no. If you just actually showed up to tournaments, you would have been PR like every time you were HM. If you just showed up, you would have made it.
There's one thing you can 100% guarantee out of Puffin. There's a couple of others, but out of Puffin, and it's that he doesn't really count his achievements because he wasn't really trying. He's just like, yeah, I didn't really.
Honestly, I respect that so much. Like,
yeah.
If you know that you're not trying, you're like, yeah, but I could have done better. I just didn't want to.
No, literally. I think when he was here the other week, he played. He didn't play Ike because he literally told me, he was like, yeah, I could have won if I went Ike, but I don't like playing him. so I just went Roy. And he's like, and I could have won if I camped, but I didn't want to. I just ran it.
Honestly, I have way more respect for people who do that. Like,
yeah.
Because at least you're acknowledging it.
Puffin's a funny guy, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Shout out to FIFA guys finally invading.
Yeah. I don't know. How do you guys in chat feel about your tag? Would you ever change it?
Here's the thing. I've always, if you were to change it, what would it be?
Yeah. If you were to change it.
Because like I tried Prodigal for a little bit, but I think now if I were to change it, it'd be A13.
Okay, fair enough.
Because like I'm like 13 has been associated with me for the longest time.
Because you're an Android.
Sure. But like, cause like even before I was varsity 13, like I like every like handle I'd have would always have 13 at the end because like I was born on September 13th, right?
Got you.
So
okay.
it just made sense. And then and then my initials are AB, and A13, if you type it out, actually kind of looks like AB.
Okay.
So it kind of works like that.
That's kind of a fire tag, actually.
So if I were to change it, it'd change to that.
Okay.
My tags are always well too thought out. Anyways, my ride is here, so I gotta head out. I know it's true finals, but I want to keep them waiting. I'll see you around.
It is what it is, my friend. Have a good night.
Take care, chat. See y'all soon.
All right.
Not the cast talking about, bro. Welcome to Auto Smash. Listen, we don't give a shit.
Hey, to be fair, I cast the game a lot. It depends on who I'm casting with. But regardless, we're going into game number 2 here in True Finals, Town and City. It has been very close. I don't know what's going on, bro. It's playing League or something in the background, bro. They be shouting back there. But yeah, so it's been pretty heavily Xcal favor in this set. I'm not gonna lie, and it doesn't normally go that way. Usually it's fairly close. I mean, Cage even won earlier, so I guess we're seeing maybe Xcal right now. That adaptation on playing. I don't blame him for not wanting to come. Hey, to be fair, I have no excuse. Bash once there, I had to commentate me in areas for like 15 weeklies in a row back in the day. So, and I would complain about them not commentating about the game. So, to be fair, I cannot complain, and I should be taking it more seriously. But there's the what's up, Cola Guy? Oh, cool. We got Cola Guy joining us here on set.
Yo, what's up, everyone? All right.
On the stream, sorry. Everything's broken, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, all good.
Yeah.
1-0 to Xcal?
Xcal, yep.
Right.
It's been a pretty... This game's a little closer, but the previous games have been doing a pretty good favor towards Xcal, honestly.
All right, so Cake's got some work to do.
Yeah, he's definitely needing to climb that mountain right now. I guess we'll see what happens. He tried Warrior earlier, didn't work out, so he's sticking with the Joker. Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be that first stock going to Xcal's favor.
And it looks like Cake actually seems to be RastaPasta is kind of looking to work in with the Joker right instead of Roy. He's kind of looking to play a slower game, but Xcal can slow down, but he can also speed up. So Cake's really got to have his bases covered in terms of that.
For sure. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, Varsity and I were not paying very much attention, so I don't know why he was losing those earlier games.
Oh, okay.
But I guess we'll see here how he does with this Arsene. Obviously, I think this is a big. I mean, it's Joker. It's always a big time to have Arsene.
For sure. I will say though, Arsene, like I think Toon Link can kind of camp. Ooh, that's an early death.
Yeah.
As I was saying, Toon Link can kind of camp Arsene out, so Arsene probably won't see as much use as it would in other matchups.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing. I mean, I guess the biggest thing is that you want to put, before you commit to like a full suite of things with Arsene, you probably want to put Toon Link in like a minor disadvantage.
Yeah, for sure.
Before fully committing. So like the beginning phase, I guess this is just neutral. I don't know what I'm talking about. All right, put himself on the ledge here. He gets the back air. Well, I'm not changing much, but it is funny.
Oh wow.
That's really unfortunate, actually.
Oh, punish? No punish, actually. Right.
He gave up the guaranteed punish to get something bigger, but he kind of dropped it
control,
anyways.
Right?
Yeah.
So yeah, very experience-driven decision there, I would assume.
Yeah, I mean, because he had the boomerang coming back over the down tilt.
Exactly. Yeah, he had really good positioning.
Just countering. Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, maybe a misinput there, especially since he had the invincibility, but, you know, maybe Cake kind of looking for some early aggression on that third stock.
That down tilt to ledge. Xcal gets the back air right there. And he's doing a good job keeping control of that little area.
All like, when I watch Xcal, just like all the stars align. Just like all of his moves just like come together like butter. And and it's crazy.
You want to think about it like it's him setting the tempo. The reason things match up all together is because you have to avoid the boomerang flying towards you. You have to think about the bomb that's
Yeah,
falling
exactly.
on
Like,
your
you
head.
have so much things to think about, and if ever you slip, you know, it's a huge punish, right?
Exactly. And then
That's kind of how all these characters work,
so
right?
it's kind of like he's funneling you into one of few choices.
Yeah, and like there's so much conditioning you can do off of those B moves as well, and that's why, you know, characters with projectiles are very good in this game, because the amount of conditioning you get from just using a move, right? You don't even have to like use it in a certain way, right? Just using the move. Like, for example, Pika and Thunder Jolt, right? Oh, but as I'm saying that, Xcal will take game 2.
It was close. It was very close. Cake can definitely bring it back. Much to Sayar's disappointment if he does, but
Yeah.
we'll be out of here 11:30 if Cake resets.
Yeah.
Is this an arena? Unfortunately, it is not, Chuck. This is a, I know it doesn't look like it. I apologize, but this is a weekly happening at Ottawa Smash.
Yeah. So who reset?
Xcal.
Xcal, okay.
Did he call it then true or final? No, this is...
Xcal looking at really solid.
Yeah, for sure.
Kind of Cake's bracket team, if I'm not mistaken, because I think he does have a losing record against Xcal. If I might be wrong on that though.
Maybe I think Cake has the winning record.
Oh, he does. Okay.
Or it's close.
Yeah, I think it's pretty close between the two.
Definitely not to the point I'd say Demon at least.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I will say though, has Cake played Duck Hunt today yet?
No, in fact, I haven't seen him play Duck Hunt in a very long time.
Well, maybe it just doesn't like the matchup there.
Potentially.
I'm not sure. Anyways, we will let Cake do the talking.
Yeah. No, it's doing a good job. We're seeing right now. So I mean, even GMR sends out, they can definitely turn into a big. Oh.
Yeah, this is definitely even.
Maybe he's like, I know he wants to take out Xcal off stage, put him out of commission.
Yeah.
If he's gonna do it though, I don't. Okay, like Nerd said, the counter would definitely be a good option, but as well, maybe just play the ledge. Oh.
Yeah, and Cake getting caught on just some options there, unfortunately. I don't know if I agree with the stage pick, honestly, Town. Like, it just gives Xcal a lot of room to, like, zone him and kind of force, like, him into bad spots in the corner, right? Because Xcal likes to ledge trap you, and then he likes to, like, re-jumps with fairs and stuff, and that goes extra early on Town. And I feel like Joker doesn't get much mileage in it, like, at all, so.
It might be, alternatively, that Cake feels when they're too tight together, the boomerang and stuff is too much to deal with.
Yeah,
like
that's also a good point. I
But
feel like, honestly, zoners in general do benefit from the bigger stages, but maybe Cake just didn't, like, go with the way that boomerang interacts on the smaller stages. Yeah, kind of like what you said.
I will say they have played on Town, I think, every game this set, so...
Okay, so clearly both players feel good about that stage.
They definitely both like Town, for sure.
Yeah.
Regardless of their character.
Yeah, for sure.
Again, okay, good
Wow.
there.
And unfortunately, without our set, this won't be, like, big damage.
Yeah.
So only gets to 31, and Cake really needs to stop dying early these straight hits, unfortunately. I think Xcel's kind of conditioned him to jump. And now he's, oh, gets countered there, though. He's definitely taking advantage of that.
This could be big.
Yeah.
Let's see what he does
I mean,
here.
don't ever sleep on Cake's Joker, or any of his characters at that.
Yeah, Cake's a great player. Xcal as well, obviously.
Yep.
It's tough, man.
Yeah,
Xcal's been calling out Cake this whole time.
Yeah, it just feels like Xcal's really on these options, unfortunately.
They try to do it again.
and this is not looking good here. He's lapped the percent, and this is looking like
that's not gonna
the
kill
tournament
yet.
stock. Yeah.
But, like, getting off
And with
the
the way
ledge.
Xcal's playing, I don't know about this.
Oh,
It's
man.
not looking good, Spiral.
It's
Looking good.
It's tough, man. It's tough. He
I mean,
needs to...
Cake can always bring it back. You know, he gets one fair, one drag down, and then, you know, he has a monstrous stock 3. Maybe. Oh!
Oh, no, he's dead. No, he's not dead. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know about this. Reflector doesn't really work.
And he had to use our center
Wow,
early.
I
And
cannot believe he caught that.
that's going to be it.
Well,
It's going to
fantastic.
be 3-0 going to Xcal there, the winner of the tournament.
What was the score on the reset set? Was it also 3-0?
I think 3-1.
A 3-1, okay. So, yeah, pretty good for performance from Xcal on that one.
Yeah, good stuff to everyone.